This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Washington State Cougars, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick grab. Inside the 45. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Looking to throw yet again. It's complete. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Washington State has moved into the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
That sack makes it second down and forever. And he drops back in the gun. And the receiver's got it. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Third and very long, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. It's good, right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense, because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And the wideout goes in motion. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
The Wazoo offense back on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Washington State.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that one.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Dogs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Joslin. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Dogs come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's an outbound. The catch made. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. And Kirk, Washington State has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary here. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd down and goal for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they answer with their 1st score of this title game. They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Washington State offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Ball handed off. Looks like Washington State will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The ball is caught. Crosses the 10-yard line. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the back now goes in motion. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. But now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. Motion by the back. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock.
Here we go, here we go. Okay, break.
1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains 10 after that miss. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Joslin. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. The Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Joslin. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, not right through. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. The running back here in a direct snap. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Gets the first and still running. You bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Wiley. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Josman. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
And the completion made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw again. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Can he get there on the ground? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? Touchdown, Dogs. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And they tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Washington State's offense back on the field now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Can this offense answer their opponent's score? Suddenly they're behind. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He flips it to the back across the middle. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Washington State. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that play.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Josman. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
That completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Kirk, Washington State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to chuck it again. It's a quick grab.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of them.
That completion makes it second and medium. Send the back in motion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Josman. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after the incompletion. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tight end makes the grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. He makes the grab. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Second and goal for the offense. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Washington State.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Right, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just missed his intended receiver on that third and short. The offense is now going to have to settle for 3 points here in such a close game in the fourth quarter.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. tied here in the final quarter.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Here's that defense shifting again. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
That completion sets up a third down play. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. tie game late in the fourth quarter.
Washington State.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team.
Timeout, Georgia.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punting.
And that sets up a return. And the returner heads out of bounds. Delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What is going on? Quarterback. lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5.
On the set.
And the offense just takes a knee here. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Movement here from the tight end. And now the defense will spend the timeout to get everybody on the same page before this important play. First down and 10. And now the handoff. Into the end zone. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Well, that play just opened up and allows this back to take it all the way to the end zone. Typically, he doesn't have the speed on these longer runs, but that time, with the vision and the play opening up, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Third and long in obvious 4-down territory. They'd love to at least get a chunk of it here. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. So here we have a challenging 4th down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's intercepted. A crucial overtime mistake.